Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Byte of Geek. This is a slightly different video that I've got for you this time. I'm going to start throwing some of these in along with something else that I've got planned for the channel, along with all the other kind of like tech videos that I do as well. And what I wanted to start showing you guys is some of the latest breaking tech items that you can get on Amazon. Now, I appreciate there's lots of places you can get technology from nowadays, but Amazon does seem to be, certainly when I've been reviewing prices of items, it does seem to be extremely competitive. And obviously, if you've got that Prime delivery on your account, then you just can't really get better, in my opinion. So what I've got for you guys, these are just 5 items that I've picked out today. These are items which cover quite a broad category of technology. The extremely recent on Amazon. You probably will only be able to get some of these items on Amazon, given their buying power. So I want to bring these items to you guys. You'll be able to get any of these items using the I'll drop a link to them in the description below. Obviously, I've not had a chance to review any of these items, and I may not actually get to review any of these items, but things which have caught my eye this week, extremely good value, and for me, quite interesting tech-related items. So what I want to do, I want to start with the first item on the list. So this first one, this for me is just an absolute brilliant item. Certainly when I've gone travelling before, it's just an absolute pain to make sure you've got the relevant items for the country that you're going to. But this is a worldwide travel adapter, and it's actually got a dual USB port in it as well. So you can see there in the on the picture there that you can, just with some sliders, you can change it from a USA, Australia, UK, and EU plug configuration, and you've got the detachable plug on there as well, and it's it just comes in this great little case as well, and it's just £10.99. It's an absolute bargain. You can quite easily go and spend £4 or £5, whatever, on a basic plug. It's got a built-in night light as well, and it's lightweight, so it's not going to take up an awful lot of that luggage allowance that you've got. So there you go. Yeah, £10.99. That's the first item that I've got for you. Second item that I've noticed this week. Now I've actually got kind of like one of the original Fitbits, and it does its job. It's got some basic tracking on it. It's got your basic sleep tracking and stuff like that, but it's nowhere near what the current smart bands offer. So this one that I noticed, there's a ton of fitness trackers on Amazon and eBay and whatnot. But the reason why this one caught my eye is because this actually looks a lot like a Fitbit band, certainly the basic one that I've got, except this has got the digital display. It's got all kinds of stuff built in. It connects to an Android or an iPhone. There's an app for it on the relevant stores. It's a very nice looking design. It's got a heart rate monitor there as well. It's got obviously your full step counter. You've got calling in there. So you've got time and date display, blood pressure, heart rate, movement monitor, alarm functions, message pushing. This is just it's got the whole lot. Connects to your phone with obviously via Bluetooth. It's got 5 to 8 days standby usage there, and it only takes about an hour to go and charge it as well. So this for me, it's £30. Now, I got my Fitbit when I got my a Windows phone a couple of years ago, and even that was free to me, but it was £80 that it was selling for at the time. It hasn't got a display like this, hasn't got half the functionality that this has got, and this is £30. So this is just absolute bargain in my book. So that's my second item that's caught my eye this week. So the next item that caught my attention whilst I was going through the new items list is a mechanical keyboard. Now, some of you may already be aware I use a mechanical keyboard. I paid a heck of a lot more money for my mechanical keyboard than this. This one here, £26. Mine doesn't light up like this one. I wish it did. It did, because it would certainly go with the way my setup looks now. But this is a 10 keyless mechanical keyboard. Granted, I've never heard of the brand, but it certainly looks pretty decent. And in all honesty, there's a lot of mechanical keyboards coming onto the marketplace at the moment that they're really bringing the price down on mechanical keyboards. Gone are the days where you're paying 70, 80, 90 pounds for a mechanical keyboard. Now you can enter the market at, well, as you can see here, at £25.99. They're generally around about the £30 mark. You've got multimedia keys on the keyboard. It's using blue switches, so it's got a nice audible click sound. It's got anti-ghosting as well, so it's going to be good for gamers. And it's got backlit keys, 8 different effects there as well. What more could you ask for it? If you're after a cheap mechanical backlit keyboard, £25.99. Okay, so the next item that caught my eye. This, it's just so simple. So I already have 2 devices that effectively this would replace both of them, and I paid more than £15 combined for the 2 items that I've got. So I've got a phone stand. It was about £10, something like that. And I've also got a multimedia card reader, a brand name one that was, I think, about £18, £19, something like that. So I've paid nearly £30 for those 2 items. This particular item by Ugreen, these guys make all kinds of stuff, but and I've seen their other items before. But this combines basically that stand with the multimedia slots on it as well. So you know, you quite easily take a tablet there. I think there's a picture of a tablet on the dock itself, and you've got different slots there. It's got USB ports as well. You've got 3 USB 3 ports on the top, which is just obviously fantastic. And then you've got your card slots as well. Just absolutely brilliant. You can get it in black if you have a more traditional looking desktop setup. £15.39. So its normal price is £30. You get in multimedia card reader, desktop stand, and an additional 3 USB 3 ports there. So even at £30, this is it's worth it for £30, but for £15 it's an absolute bargain. So I definitely, this is something that's going to go on my list, and I'll move the card reader that I've got at the moment onto one of my other setups. So this is something that I may end up reviewing on the channel at some point. And talking to something else that I may end up reviewing on the channel, this last item that caught my eye, which I think is absolutely brilliant, and it's probably going to go on my list as well. So this is a wireless flash drive. This is just fantastic. This is set up a Wi-Fi hotspot, and you can either have a 32 or 64 gig version of this. So your phone, your computers, your tablets, whatever, can connect to this. They can use this, transfer your photos to it. So this is absolutely brilliant. This, I mean, it's effectively credit card size. So this is great for just carrying around and having that available there that everybody can connect to. As you can see, you've got all the different image type supports there. Your video support as well. So I haven't checked this out, but I'm guessing you've got support there for MP4s and different video formats there. You're going to be able to stream movies to multiple devices off of this. So great little gadget. Windows, Android, and iOS support there. So you should your devices should easily be covered by this. Price wise, it's a little bit more expensive than some of the other items here, but you're getting a flash drive here, 32 gig for some portable storage, and it's then a Wi-Fi hotspot as well. Bargain, absolute bargain. So this is really quite new on Amazon. I've not seen anything like this before. I have seen wireless drives before, but not this type of technology. So this is so thin. This is going to change the way this technology gets used. This would be great for taking out for kids, in the car and stuff like that. You could have set up a little Wi-Fi hotspot in your car, and the kids in the back can have their tablet streaming off this device. This is just absolutely fantastic stuff. So £32.99 bargain. So that's my list of 5 things today, guys. Let me know what your thoughts were in the comments. Do you want me to do another one of these? There's a lot of new stuff that comes onto Amazon that people don't necessarily get to see or hear about. If you feel it would be good to have that kind of technology highlighted to you on my channel, then let me know in the comments. If you didn't think there was any value to this segment, as it were, being on the channel, let me know in the comments. I'm open to all feedback on this. This is just something that I wanted to try. If you did enjoy this video, though, can I get a thumbs up? Appreciate it very much. Subscribe to the channel; it's very much appreciated. If you thought this video was useful, then please share with your friends. And thanks for watching. and I'll see you in the next one.